Hey, Dave Knight here from 123daytrade.com. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Yes, I passed. I finally passed step 2, moving to be the pro funded account. I took a lot of, well, like I talked about earlier, I took a lot of time off in the month of July, and I was in cruise control for most of August. And then I got serious about mid-month of August. I had a reset in the month of August, I believe. Yeah, I did have a reset, and so this step 2 had a reset. And finally, I finished the 32,000 mark. So today, I end up net equity of $32,004.90. It's good enough. I'm at, I believe today was day 13 overall of um, the FTP for me with the reset. I think I had like 10 or 11 days prior, and then I reset, and then I went 13 days and passed. So that's kind of where I was. There was one free reset along the way as well. So it took me a little bit longer to get to where I needed to go. I think I passed step 1 in May, and I step 2 I passed now, obviously September, before the Labor Day holiday. Labor Day obviously is next. My calendar's not switched up here, but Labor Day is next Monday. Um, I need to switch my calendar up here on the wall, but Labor Day is definitely on Monday, on the 7th of September, I believe. Yeah, 7th of September. So let's look at the, oh, by the way, today would have been an easy winning day for a good amount of money, going to $40 a barrel. The GAN signal, by the way, on today was 40.27. So roughly where S1's located. Looks like you could easily have run the 40.27 line today, and the low being, what was today's low? Today's low is 39.92. So pretty easy money today on the short side. Would have been about a dollar move for you again. So it looks like the volatility is coming back to the markets a little bit, which is good, which puts it in easier time. Sometimes I think taking the whole summer off might be a better way of trading. I like to get to that point in my day trading career where I'm only trading two times a year, maybe late August into early December, and then mid-January through, say, early June, and then taking June, July, mid-June through mid-August off, and most of December into early January off. So I guess there's about 2-3 months there a year that as a day trader that legitimately you could say these are the months and that you want to be away from it, and you're like on 9 months, on 10 months, off 2, off 3. So I kind of think of it that way. As far as TopStep Trader goes, this is my account with you see it has the reset to it right here, step 2 reset. And this here, I ended yesterday at 31,788, or excuse me, on Wednesday at 31,788.60. I did not trade Thursday, and I traded Friday because I believe, well, Wednesday we had a nice downward movement. Thursday was an upward movement, so I stayed away from it altogether. And Friday, the market likes to sell off on Friday when the market's kind of down on the week. And this was a great opportunity to sell off on Friday. So last 2 weeks the markets has kind of come down. Let's pull over. Actually, let's grab the daily chart and make it an hourly chart, and we'll go over some statistics here in a minute. So let's make this, well, here's an hourly chart so you can actually see how we've topped out roughly right here. Was that high? That high is 43.78, and we've sold off to the $40 a barrel. So almost a $4 move down from the swing high up here. So you know, this is might be as far as the market allows it. to go down, and we have demand down here, and now we're going to go back up here to 41, 42. Who knows? I don't get into the guessing game. I just try to trade to the best of my ability in any given day. Look at the signals that I see. Today was a no-brainer as far as days go. Uh, just like Wednesday was a no-brainer on the inventory strategy. And last week when I was able to grab, or the week before that, whenever I was able to grab that big win, that was a no-brainer trade as well. So I'm taking a lot better setups right now. I'm actually trading more in lines of trying to put myself in a good positional trade that I would, if I would say I'd like this as a positional trader, therefore I would like it as a day trader. I'm up my risk amount. Usually I'm running with about a 2-hour risk on trades right now. Today that would have been about 27 ticks. Now I actually went with 20 ticks against 23 today because I was looking to move, 22 ticks. So I was going 22 versus 20. I wanted to give a little bit of room today to allow the market, it's a little bit of fluctuation. So basically a 2R against, in this case, it was about less than, what was that, 1.5. So it was about 1.5 to, well, 1.5 to 1.5, really, if you think of it another way. So it's about 1.5 P versus about 2R roughly. Not the best way of looking at it, but I didn't need a lot to move forward. I would have, if it wasn't, I would have been basically set up for a 6P move today, or as close as I could get to 40.27. So that's kind of where I would be, roughly at 40.24. 6P move to 40.27. That's would have been the target today, roughly from that I've been looking for if I was looking for a further out move. 2R has been a pretty good, it stopped me from what I like about the 2R as opposed to the 1R is it's keep me away from more indecisive trading decisions. So if I lose like 20 ticks, if I lose a 2R move, I just stop trading on the day, and I look for the next trade next day, right? So that's what I've been doing. I've been trading more like a positional trader is what I'm getting at. Now, as far as the combine itself, or step 2 goes, when was this established? August 17th was the start date, and today being September 4th was the end date. So it'd actually be 13 days of trading. Here's your 28.5. You can see there was a lot of, and if we could go back here and look, there was a lot of, I started in the negative, went down to, my low was 29,735. That was my recorded low. I actually started this particular step 2 in the negative, and then I was able to pull out. So I had a nice winning day on day 4. That was that $1,000 winner, I believe. Then I had a nice winning day on day 11 that was 66 ticks. I believe this was like 90 something ticks, and this was 66 ticks. So, and then you can see a lot of treading water, and this is how I trade as a positional trader as well. There's a lot of treading water, waiting for the market to do what you want, taking little bitty hits and then looking for a big move. So that's kind of the overall goal as a positional trader, and I've been trying to switch that into my day trading arena as well. So I'm obviously going to be taking less amount of trades. I've got other things going on in my life right now. I'm in the blackjack course. Those that followed me, this is this is the end of week 3 today. We get tested at the school. It was sponsored by Live Casino, and I'm moving on. After this gaming situation's over, after the 4 or 5 weeks, whenever that is, I'm moving to craps. So another game that I really like, being on the dealer side though. So learning that. Now, just because I'm in this school doesn't mean that I'll get hired by Live, but the cool thing is that I've learned a lot along the way. Blackjack, we've had to learn basic strategy. We have to have all that in the head. We got to know the 3 to 2 payoffs, like $25 pays 37.50, 100 pays 150, blah blah blah. So 5 pays $7.50 on the blackjack. So knowing all these things, and then the craps the same way. We'll have to learn all the payoffs and the payouts, which is kind of fascinating. I see a lot of people talk about their back that we talk about online. A lot of YouTube dealers talk about how, so this might not be the career, but hey, it's another step in the ladder, another little check mark off my bucket list. I've always wanted to work for a casino, be on the other side of the table. So it's kind of, I got that check mark here in this dealer school right now. So odds, I like odds. I like betting on odds. I don't bet on sports though. But outside of that, I think I've betted on just about everything. I have bet on sports in my past, but I don't bet on sports anymore. I like to watch the game as opposed to worrying about some spread or hitting, some fictitious number that I'd rather, if I was going to bet on sports, I'd rather be the dude taking the money. I'd be the house, in other words, and take get collect the medal. So reach 2,000 profit, trade a minimum of 10 days, blah, blah, blah. This will all go green after today, and I'll move to the pro funded account. So that's the overall goal. So this will say completed on September 4th, 13 days. This actually will move up from 83% up one more, say 87% roughly, where I estimate off of 13 days and a couple losing days. I believe I had 2 losing days overall. Yeah, one. You can see a lot of days where I just basically didn't, treading water, 1630, 126, 156, 630, 126, 104 negative, 281 negative, hitting for 585, hitting for 976, $2.60, 22.60, 650, 630. I think it's a 500 number, but that's not run 56. Yeah, 2 big days. You can see that August 21st. Go back and look at August 21st trading day. You'll see that I recorded that video. Yesterday I put up, or on Wednesday I put up the September 2nd video of actually the live trading, if you want to go back and look at that. And I think it was a synopsis of August 21st I put up. So the 2 winning days I did talk about on my channel. You can go back and look at that. You can see average winning time versus average losing time. Average winning time is a lot greater because I held that one overnight trade on August 21st, August 20 to 21st. Was able to grab $1,000. Go back and really look at that, study that particular positional trade setup. That was a good one. And then you can see average time of loss, $8. I mean $8. 8 minutes and 27 seconds on the average loss side. So take away that particular time, I'm probably around, like say, there's that $4.49 right there. 4 hours and 49 cents on another one. 49 cents. 4 hours and 49 minutes on another trade. So I did take 2 overnights during this time. Was able to hold on to them, and one was a break-even trade, and the other one a little bit more money. So and it did warrant to be able to do this too with the low ADR. Now, if ADR was a lot higher, the overnights probably would not be available if 50 ticks could be swung quickly. If the 2R was 50 something right there, that might have that probably would put it out of reach of being a positional overnight trade, by the way. All right. We've talked for 15 minutes about all kinds of things, and I will see you at the Pro Funded account. I'm back, going back in black. Dave Knight here from 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thank you for being here. I'll see you on the next video I put together. Bye for now.